In The Travel Companion, we meet Simon, played by Tristan Turner, a struggling documentary filmmaker who enjoys free flights, courtesy of his best friend and roommate Bruce, played by Anthony Oberbeck, who works for an airline. However, when Beatrice, played by Naomi Asa, a more successful filmmaker, enters the picture and starts dating Bruce, Simon risks flying too close to the sun. The Travel Companion is directed by Travis Wood and Alex Mallis, and this is their directorial debut, and The Travel Companion just debuted at the Tribeca Film Festival. The Travel Companion is a film that I was pretty much with in the first half of the film. It really shines a light on this independent, struggling filmmakers, like documentary and independent films, like applying for film festivals and trying to get your short film or your feature film submitted to festivals and trying to get it made and trying to get the money for it, and then when you're not making that film, you have to have like a plan B, like a day job. So we follow these guys on their day job, and their main protagonist Simon, his day job is like he in some kind of like he does editing videos for like advertising or something. So, and he has to go out on the street with his big camera and film stuff for his advertising videos, and then he has to go back to the office and edit the videos and show them to his boss. And Simon and Bruce have been friends since like the third grade of school, so they've known each other a long time, and they're roommates. And Bruce, he works for an airline. He can get free for 1 year. He can get free tickets for somebody else. It can be a wife, a girlfriend, a friend. So Simon has been benefiting from this for a long time. And when Bruce gets a girlfriend, Simon is a little bit threatened by her. His close relationship, he doesn't get to spend as much time with his friend. And in the first half of the film, that's really explored very, very well, and it's nice. It's fun to see how Simon tries to keep this travel bonus, and I liked all of their performances in this film. Tristan Turner, Anthony Oberbeck, and Naomi Asa as the girlfriend Beatrice. But in the second half of the film, the selfish nature of the main character Simon just becomes too overwhelming to join him on the journey in the film, because the film is basically about him. We don't Anthony Oberbeck and Naomi Asa as Bruce and Beatrice, they're kind of like sidelined. We don't really get to spend much time with them. So the film mainly focuses on Simon, and he's very selfish and not very self-aware and very self-absorbed. And strange, because when he's talking to other people and work, he's very friendly, but he's obsessed with this travel bonus, and it's just in the second half of the film, as just he will do anything. He will threaten his relationship with his best friend just to get this travel bonus. And even he's late for like work and late for film festivals. Sometimes he misses the flight. So, and his selfishness, and it's just so overwhelming in the second half of the film. And in the second half of the film, where he's still a struggling filmmaker, and towards the end of the film, when he has some success, the film is asking us to join him along the journey, and there's just no character arc for him. Even at the end of the film, we don't know if he's actually learned from like his roommate ends up moving out, and we see him like it's like a prologue scene like 6 months later in the film, and we don't really see him like if he's grown or if he's like changed. So yeah, in the second half of the film, his character and his selfishness really rubbed me the wrong way, and I found it hard to join him on that journey, even though I did like a lot of what I saw in the first half of the film. I give The Travel Companion 2.5 stars out of 5. This film was a bit of a mixed bag for me. I really liked the first half of the film. It really focused on Simon and Bruce's relationship, and Beatrice entering in the field, and how Simon is threatened by that, and Simon and Bruce have a really nice relationship, and it really focuses on independent filmmaking, and it has a nice commentary on the current state of filmmaking at the moment. But in the second half of the film, the main character Simon, he's incredibly selfish and unaware, and the film asks us to join him on his journey, but I just found it hard to find. I found it hard to join him on that journey because he's so self-absorbed and so selfish. So yeah, this film was a bit of a mixed bag for me. What did you think of The Travel Companion? Thanks for watching. Please comment below what you thought of the film. See you next time. Bye.